Hi everyone, it's Finch here. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys my series for the finals of Black and White OU Championship. I actually brought you guys the same tournament's finals last year when I was playing against Pasha. Well, ironically enough, we got paired for round one of that this year. I believe, the 4 seed. He was the 13 seed. And this time around, I beat him in 3 games instead of two. However, I think pretty fortunate. While he got some luck in his favor in game one, I not only got decisive luck in game two, but also perhaps in game three. It was definitely decisive in game two. I would say that. But in game three, it could have gone either way, and then I got lucky. Pretty much eliminated his very realistic chance of winning that game. So that's unfortunate. From there, I also played two other opponents. I'm going to basically skim those series without punk the replays, just because I don't want to have a million tabs up when I do play. So first and foremost, last round, I played Zokuru. For those of you who don't know him, he's a European player. He uses a lot of kind of stallier teams in general, but in Black White, he's kind of all over the place, you could say. So game one, I won. Game two, I fell short. He got me there, and then game three, I was able to win. He used a Sun team. It wasn't very close from there. Definitely a close series, but game three, he used a G Sun team, and I was just all over it with my kind of suffocating Excadrill Rotom Sand team. Pretty standard stuff, balance. He just didn't have much of chances. Volcarona was pretty useless. And I got some luck earlier on in that game as well, but it really didn't matter. Like, it was a 5-0 or a 6-0 win, if I recall. Or it was on pace to be. But yeah, and round two, I beat Cayetano 93. For those of you that don't know him, he played a lot of Black White Tour. He's actually a formidable opponent. He's also played RBY, I believe, in World Cup. Definitely an unconventional player, but he used some cool stuff. I won in two very close games. Both came down to the wire. In fact, the first game, if I had a Calm Mind Rune instead of a Trick Room, he would have won straight up, but I was able to pull it back with the Trick Room Rune Nicholas sweep after hitting Focus Blast, I believe. So yeah, I won that 2-0. And yeah, as I said, in the first round, I beat Pasha with definitely lots of luck in my side. So it's not been an easy road to get here. But here I am in the finals again against Raiza. Raiza is someone that I'm very familiar with. Previously, he was a Pokemon Online player. I used to play him back in tournaments all the time. However, as more recent, he's been playing a lot of Black and White in tournaments such as Black and White Cup, which he made it very far into. And he also played PU in a lot of tournaments recently. In fact, my team picked him up in Snake because we thought highly of him. And I believe he went 4-4 or 5-3. I can't quite recall. I know he started out 3-0 and then suffered a couple unfortunate losses. Luck was not in his side. He was very professional with how he prepared, how he maintained himself, and just how he approached it in general. So I have a lot of respect for him, and I believe that he has a very high ceiling as a player. In fact, I personally would recommend managers pick him up in SPL. Not even just for Black and White either. He also plays very good SSOU, the new Generation 8, which maybe I'll bring some content to you guys during SPL. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, very formidable opponent. Anyway, we're friends, so this is a very fun series that we're playing. But in round one, he beat Bihi in a close set, went 3 games. Round two, same thing. He played Frizzova, a Jack of all trades type, in another 3-game set. And then finally, in the semifinals, he beat Twixtree, another solid opponent, made a couple official tournament playoffs, and also made Snake, I believe, 2-0. I think he had a little luck in his favor that series, I recall, but I can't quite put it together. I did prepare pretty thoroughly for the series. Not like hours and hours of time, but I did scout a little bit. You can't really see his full image, but these are the teams he's used so far. And I prepared some teams as well. Some are just old teams. There's been changes. Just a PM. Would playing probably. Oh yeah. So for those who don't know, there are these little quote unquote suspect tours. Basically, Black White is likely en route to voting on Sleep before SPL. So seeing as it was so rushed, we wanted to just have a little bit of a frame of reference. So in the Ruins of Alpharum every day at 7 p.m. this week, we're holding tournaments. I'll be probably hosting, or if not, then participating in all of them up until Saturday, 7 p.m. East. Sorry, it's not a European-friendly time. It's hard. But, yeah, no, it has, it's been really cool. And yesterday, Raiza and I actually both made finals, and he beat me there. Not that we're trying to use like the best or like most surprising teams because the tours don't really matter for much, but it's cool to see what the metagame is without sleep moves. Sleep has always been kind of problematic in Black White, and we're finally en route to banning it, so that is cool. Anyway, I'm scheduled to play Raiza in about 10 minutes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a bit of an inside look on my preparations for him. Because why not? Yeah, if you want to see my team builder, you go to a bunch of teams I put together for the No Sleep Tours. It's an old team. I'm just going to go to the... you know what? I'll just go through teams one by one. So this is the main team I had planned for him. I'm just going to close all of these rooms. I don't really feel like showing a bunch of chat. Hide. This gives me... Oh, it doesn't give me more teams. That's unfortunate. Yeah, just going to go to these PMs. Okay. Anyway, sorry, this window. I just want to get the full battle window, and I use HyperCam, a.k.a. very old technology. Yeah, Raiza said he's still good for 3, so that's good. But anyway, so the team I had planned game 1 for him was Breloom Rain. Normally, I use Ferrothorn Rain, and they play pretty differently. One thing I noticed is in his scout that while he does use Latios a decent amount, it's not on every team like people like me, for example, or almost every team people like me. So I didn't really feel a huge need for Ferrothorn. And I also believe that he might try and deviate a little bit and try to use Magnezone to try and take advantage of my Ferrothorn tendencies. So therefore, I felt like going Jirachi as my main steal on this Rain team would be fine as long as it's especially defensive, which mine happens to be. And I also look at these teams, and I feel like Poison Heal Breloom does quite well in Rain. For example, something like Amoonguss can't even really beat it unless it's Sludge Bomb, which one of his actually revealed to be. And Sludge Bomb Amoonguss is quite underrated in the current metagame. We'll get to that more later on. But yeah, I just quite liked how Breloom did against most of these teams. Obviously, it'll get overwhelmed by the Dragmag team, unfortunately. And yeah, something like Alexander take it out, but it can't switch in safely. And it does just really well against these balances in general. And on top of that, protecting turn 1 means that Rotom W is a lot less problematic for these teams, which is cool considering it does very well against pretty much everything else, especially when Brandon conjunction with Tyranitar Pursuit Trap Latios. But moving on, it's not a Spore variant because I got the like to protect Toxil, so I'm throwing on Hypnosis on the Politoed in my filler move just because I handle Nicholas well with Trick and Jirachi. So yeah, so it's a cool dual status Politoed EVs to live the Draco Meteor from Specs Latios always. Bulk up Breloom as I mentioned. Now, seeing as I don't need a Sleep Absorber because I got Protect Toxic Orb, this is actually going to be a Trick Roost Latios, which is quite nice for things like Keldeo, which specs variants of can be problematic, and also you just heal up against opposing rain teams in general, so you have more longevity against Thunderous, or even Rotom if for some reason Breloom gets overwhelmed in the early game. Things like Sewage Stand to Gliscor can also be kept in check in the short term, especially if it's not paired with Tyranitar. Tyranitar is taken out earlier on in the game, which is obviously a big plus for rain teams, but you have to be able to really play well to do that. Next up, it's Tentacruel, but seeing as I've got Toxic on the Politoed already, and opposing Breloom of this nature are kind of annoying, especially if it's a Sewage Stand Facade variant. I'm carrying a Sludge Bomb on this, which is a really cool tech in my eyes. Yeah, I quite like Sludge Bomb on it here. It also can help do a little bit of damage to things like Latios or just incoming other water types like Rotom W or Politoed. Fish for the Poison as well. It's got a 30% chance that's cool. And the spread lets you outrun Mamoswine, which is otherwise quite problematic considering that Ice Shard hits the other two faster things. Earthquake clocks the Jirachi, which is slower as well. Although it is EV to live non-life form Earthquake, as well as 2 Choice Band Adamant Outrage from Chiron Black after Stealth Rock, which is what the 80 defense does. I just always like running that on my Jirachis when it's the only Steel team. And Breloom obviously dies to Icicle Crash unless it's boosted in defense. And Politoed, while it can 1v1 it and take any one hit without doubt, switching into Earthquake repeatedly obviously would be problematic. So yeah, it's kind of similar to the Solwyn team. I believe it has a Latios over Thunderous, and then maybe Landorus over Keldeo, which is kind of his Rain, Breloom kind of balanced, less bulky offense team that has been pretty common as of late. I know Kingler's used it a lot. It's just a common 6 in general. Yeah, it's Stone Edge on the Landorus as well for insurance against opposing Thunderous. Random things like Moltres and Volcarona at full. Also helps against Tornadus, of course, which can be nice. Seeing Jirachi has Wish, but it doesn't have Protect, so it could potentially struggle to stay healthy in the long haul. Yeah. So this is my team for game one for sure. I think it's kind of going to be surprising because I've never used Breloom Rain before. So here's hoping that pans out well. So especially since my draw choose is pretty low. Moving on from that, my game two team is going to be. I know this is an already like made six, but A, I have never used it, and B, excuse me, I'm drinking water. B, it looks as if I kind of remade it. Like I know that someone else has built this six before, but I'm gonna pause for 1 second. Sorry, as I was saying, you probably may have seen this team before. It is six that's used. I think Solwyn's used it before. Maybe Raiza himself has used it before. But I actually came up with a six from scratch when I knew I wanted to use Terrakion plus Excadrill. So it just kind of worked out that way. I know the normal team doesn't have this Tyranitar set, let alone the spread. And it also doesn't have knockoff filler on Landers T. So let me get into that. Knockoff is the main like unique thing on this team is really cool because if you're facing a Rocky Helmet Skarmory, then it's going to make spinning with Excadrill nuisance. But if you knock that off, then all of a sudden the world's your oyster. You could just spin all day long, which is pretty cool. It also is cool for things like lead Gliscor, knock off the Toxicor, because it might try to use Toxic or Ice Fang to get some chip off on you. Very rarely would it use Protect turn 1 against Letters T in fear of Swords Dance or Stealth Rock. So yeah, that could definitely come in handy, especially since it should be easy to live HJS handily in the current metagame. And a lot of leads ones have Protect anyway, as is. So yeah, it'll heal up regardless. So yeah, that's something that's cool. On top of that, Amoonguss has Sludge Bomb for opposing Breloom as it kind of tears up Tyranitar in Rotom Wash, and it should be able to 1v1 Excadrill, Tracheon. So yeah, that's a nice little touch to add on there. Overall, it's a really punishing core. I like Terrakion against his build. I feel like his main answers are Revenge Killing it. Occasionally Gliscor, but Swords Dance with Rock Gem should be able to do the trick there. And then this is just an Excadrill normal set. I love the synergy between Rotom and Excadrill, as Rotom lets you burn Ferrothorn, and then Excadrill will be able to spin all day on it once it's burnt. And you've got Ice Beam here. Because the two physical attackers tend to be weak to things like opposing ground types. So therefore, Ice Beam hitting Gliscor, Garchomp, and Landorus T can be really cool on the switch-in. So yeah, these are the two teams I've set in. I'm going to go kind of based on feel if there is a game 3. If we split the first two. I'm betting between this team, which is an older team I kind of remade from BKC. I actually almost used it against Asuya in World Cup a couple years back. It's a solid team. And this more rain offense team, kind of going to go based on feel. Main isn't loading for him, so we're going to try another server, Azure. We're going to try playing on here. Not online now. Yeah, I'm just looking on my phone Discord to see if he can make it on Azure. No, still not on. Okay, who's PMing me? I'm just gonna type on Discord, be right. Oh, also, a reason as to why I'm recording this particular is I normally do not live record important tournament games, and this is quite important to me. For those that do not know, PS has been having issues, which is actually why we're not on main now, because it hasn't been loading for him. And because of the issues, not only has it been hard for people to log on, but also replays haven't been saving, so you have to download replays. So in case I can't download the replay, in case I can't save the replay normally, I don't want to make people have to download every single game. So moreover, I'll be I will be recording this, so there's some kind of replay recording, whatever, of these games happening. I also just want to see how I do when I'm like kind of talking out loud. So there might be times when I stop talking as much and I start focusing more. But hopefully I'll talk you through my mindset, and maybe that'll also give some newer players perspective, or maybe it'll give my SPL opponents something to kind of scout off of. I don't know. Go nuts if I am in black and white and you wanna. But my mindset changes from game to game so much that it should not be an issue. I'm just waiting on him now, pretty much. Went through the two teams with you guys. It's now 3:02, so he should be ready any moment. Probably link on Discord in a second. Games. Just waiting on him to be ready. Gonna make sure my EVs and IVs are as they should be, I suppose. Sure. Looks fine to me. Okay then. Yep. Just gonna gen 5OU. And we're off. Looks like he's using a Tornadus Rain, which kind of takes advantage of my Breloom a bit, but that's okay. Here, gonna link in Cobras, and gonna link in Unofficials, and we're off. All right, so here we are, finals of this sort of kind of prestigious tournament, I guess. Yeah, so it's me against Raiza, as I mentioned before. Looking at his team, I'm anticipating Tornadus to be Specs or Sharpbeak. It can be either Scarf, Keldeo, and Specs Latios, or vice versa. It's probably just going to be a defensive Politoed spin on the Tentacle, and just probably a Stealth Rock plus Spike on the Ferrothorn. It's almost definitely going to be most of those. Anyway, I'm just going to lead with Breloom. I'm hoping he doesn't lead with Ferrothorn, but if he does, then that's okay. I have to protect turn one, but then I can take advantage of it from there. But yeah, so he has not seen me use this team before, so he can't find it in replays, thankfully. I haven't used this team really publicly. One of the advantages of this matchup is that I should be able to trick the opposing Ferrothorn at some point, which will make up for my lack of Spore turn one. I'm just hoping that he doesn't like lead Ferrothorn against the Breloom and assume I'm not Spore, and just set up hazards himself. But anyway, I'm just leading Breloom. It's pretty foolproof. His timer is already down to 210. Spectators are coming into the game. Yeah. Oh, now I'm gonna open the lobby up again. I didn't like. Oh, this actually no, this works. Okay. But yeah, he's gonna lead with Tornadus, which is a fine play by him. It can't really do much to my Jirachi at this point in the game. I don't know what he's saying. His age. I'm just using Protect turn one. It's pretty safe move here. Anyway, yeah, Protect is my play. So U-turn was his play there. I'm expecting him to just use U-turn again. Yeah, he thinks that the layout's kind of ugly looking. I agree, but this is a stable server with a decent amount of people that actually works right now, so it's kind of what we're getting. Anyway, so going Jirachi is my play regardless of what he uses. Just because if he Hurricanes, obviously I resist it and take it comfortably, and if he U-turns into Ferrothorn, that's fine. I get my Rock Spin as well, and then I could just go back to Breloom after that, which is fine. So I'm expecting him just to U-turn there. Pretty safe play. And he's going to do just that. It's going to do 12%, which is fine. And I'm expecting him to definitely go Ferrothorn here. Yep, he's going to do that. I'm going to get Rocks up as well as him, probably. And on the following turn, here, I think I just go into my Breloom. Yeah. He'll probably set up spikes, which is fine for me. If he goes for a Gyro Ball, it probably will do a bit under half, which can be annoying, but I don't think he will. He's going to go Keldeo. That's fine. It doesn't recover from leftovers, meaning that, yeah, it's definitely going to be choiced. I'm just going to run some calcs here. Bloom. I go with bulk up. 236. I have 32 defense. Keldeo. Specs. Sacred Sword does that. Let's check hidden power. It's just hypothetically. It shouldn't kill. Nothing he used should kill me, but I don't think I want to risk that. You know what? I think it might be fine. Just to So while he can't kill me, I don't know if I want to be that weakened. I think Protect is fine. And he's going to go for the Sacred Sword, likely revealing that he is Specs. That's fine. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go to my Latios, I believe. And it does reveal to be Specs on, okay. So I think he's going to go Ferrothorn here, so I'm just going to trick it. I don't think he wants to stay in and risk taking the Draco damage. If he stays in here, that's a really good play by him, but I don't think he does that in this matchup. Yeah. So I'm just going to trick here. Because Draco should kill him. And he's going to go to the Ferrothorn, so I'm going to get that trick off. And now I'm just going to roost up. So that Ferrothorn being crippled is really good. If he locks in a Gyro Ball here, that's going to leave me very crippled, which is unfortunate, but I don't think he's too likely to have it and use it at the same time. I think it's probably Dual Hazards plus Knockoff plus Power Whip. Sorry, just drinking water there. But yeah, that's a very good turn for me there, getting that trick off. And having Recover in this matchup is favorable to having Dragon Pulse, for example, as now I could get up to full and check Keldeo in following turns. So now I've got a bit of an advantage. However, he can get the hazard advantage pretty easily. The thing is that if he clicks Spikes once, then I think he could anticipate the Tentacle coming in and perhaps try to take advantage of that. So it creates a bit of a prediction-oriented play. So we're definitely going to have to be cautious of that. Alternatively, let's see what he locks into. He's going to go for the Spikes. Okay, so now I'm back up to full. The thing is that if I Draco, he doesn't have anything to really go into safely. So you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity and go to my Tentacle to spin on him. And he goes to his own Tentacle. That's fine. I don't have Spikes. So I'm just going to spin. And no burn is great. That's really good. Okay. So now I'm just going to Protect here. He's going to Rapid Spin, which is a smart play. Yes. Now I'm going to go for the burn on him, as I assume he Rapid Spins himself. Yeah, that's fine. And now I just Protect to get myself a little bit healthier. I'm a bit worried that he might be... I don't think that with Tornadus he'll be Sludge Wave. Sludge Bomb, rather. He goes to Tornadus himself here, which is more than fine. And I'm just going to go for Protect here once more. I think he's going to Hurricane on the first time, and now I think he probably uses U-Turn. Revealing that he does in fact have that, but he might just hard switch trying to buff Specs, or maybe he just goes for U-Turn to try and get some damage off and see what my Jirachi is. It'll probably do 25 to 30. He's going to go for the U-Turn again, doing another 12%, which is more than okay. I think that he might go to one of his water types here, which again would be fine. I have plenty of counterplay to him. My team is looking pretty healthy right now, as you can see. Pretty much everything's near full. The thing is that the same could be said for him. Alright, so he's going to go to the Keldeo here, which is fine. I go to Tentacruel no matter what. And he's going to do 39 with a Hydro Pump. I'm going to use Protect here just to stall a PP. You know what? No, I'm going to use Sludge Bomb. Hopefully get a poison on something. I think Latios might have been a better play there. But I think Tentacle is kind of a middle ground in case he went to Ferrothorn, so I could protect and scout what he was locked into. Although I could have went to... Yeah, it's fine. I'm actually just going to use Protect here because of that. And he's going to go Ferrothorn now, so that's fine. I can see what he locks into. And this should be able to get healthy once more pretty quickly. Yeah, I just feel like I've kind of got to settle in a little bit. If he locks into a hazard, obviously I just Protect here. And I could just spin it off in the following turn. He could very well go Tentacle. Tornadus here. He's actually going to like to go Politoed, which is going to heal me a lot. I don't want to risk burn. So I'm just going to Protect once more. It's pretty risk-free, honestly. The downside of him getting ran up is that now his Keldeo becomes even more threatening, admittedly. Let's Keldeo choice specs in Rain against Latios, for example. See, that can like do 75. It's a lot. So yeah. Okay, so here I'm gonna elect to go to Breloom. You know, no, I'm gonna go Politoed here. Oh, and he gets that burn. That's unfortunate. That sucks, but it's fine. Politoed is most likely going to be fodder anyway. And he didn't get the burn the first time, so yeah, I mean, that is fine. He likes to go Latios, and I'm going to hit the Hypnosis, which is really cool. Now I'm just going to go Jirachi. I don't think he's sleep. I think he's probably Sleep Talk on Tornadus, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, he's not Sleep Talk. So here I'm gonna go for a Body Slam. No, I'm just gonna go for Rocks. That's yeah. Wakes up and he tricks. That sucks. Wow. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's really lucky of him too. Oh wow. I'm gonna go to Tentacle here just to sponge. What? Likely will be a Draco Meteor. Yeah, so that doesn't do much damage, thankfully. But yeah, that was an unfortunate trick there. I'm just gonna. Hopefully, if I get a burn on him, that will help a lot. Oh, yeah, I just need to get a burn on him before he does on me. All right, so that's great. Yeah, that's good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him spin, but I'm gonna get a Sludge Bomb off, so that'll chip him down a little bit. I did 10. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, no, it was kind of a mid ground. It does a little less than Scald, but I was thinking maybe a switch. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, this works well. So at this point, just gonna go for the Seed Bomb, figuring maybe he goes Latios. Okay, and I get a crit there, which is cool. He's Recover. Okay, that sucks. That's really bad. Yeah, okay, this matchup sucks, kind of, unfortunately. Alright, just gonna fish for poison here. I still have outs. The Landorus on my team actually is quite threatening if I could get it in safely a couple times. That's at 62. If I get a poison here, that'd be great. Unfortunately, no poison. Gonna go for it again. I am running low on Protect, so that sucks. That early wake was unfortunate too. Man. Because it would at least be fully paralyzed in return. And that would make it a lot easier for a couple of my things to do well. No poison still, but I did get a crit there, which is cool. Okay. I'm just going to keep going, because now he really shouldn't be doing much damage. Still no poison. I'm going to Scald here. Figuring maybe go Sparrow. You know what? No, I'm just going to Sludge Bomb again. That's fine. He did go Pharaoh. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to Scald here, though. He whips. Okay, so I could just protect that off. He was Keldeo, and that's the problem. Okay. Hopefully he surfs here. He Hydroed. Okay. I'm just going to use this opportunity to roost up. He's going to have to hit like 2 more. You're really going for it. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Jericho doesn't kill. I'm just going to go Toad. And, try and protect this off. Install PP. Tentacruel is a stupid play by him. Fuck. Ah, man, I can't believe I let him do that. That's fine. Definitely behind here. He's going to go Latios here almost definitely. So I'm going to go Jirachi. You want Tornadus, that works just as well. I'm going to Wish, actually. He U-turned. Oh, fuck. Keldeo, okay, so it shouldn't be able to kill him at Breloom. Can't believe he just let me get the body slam off there. Damn, I got that paralysis. That's fine. If I could just stall Draco PP and get that paralysis, like I would win with the Breloom pretty easily. And Hydro Pump, yeah. So now he's got 2 PP left on it. No way does he go for it again. That would be really poor of him. So I'm just gonna go back to Jirachi, predicting the Tornadus or the Latios. Why would you ever do that? What a horrible play. I mean, that's just so bad. Like, A, it doesn't kill me. B, now he only has 1 left so I can recover. That was so stupid of Raiza. Whatever. I just rocks here. I don't understand that play at all. Like, that was so poor. I guess I just go Latios here and recover up, but if he's toxic, that's lame. Yeah, no. I'll go to Tentacle. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Protect on the Scald. Get my health up a bit. Sorry, it's my dog. Yeah, no, I mean, he played a really good game to that point, but that was just such an unnecessarily risky play. That bites. Okay, double Lando here. You know, Torrent, that's fine. I should take him out with Stone Edge here. Right? Sammy, be quiet. 385. Yeah, I should take it out. For sure. There's no way you risk that, though. Yeah, no. So I'm going to actually go for U-turn here. You went Polytoad. It's smart. 23. So, yeah. Shh. Quiet, Sam. I'm going to go Latios here to get the leftovers for a second. And I'm going to bait Toxic and go Balloon to get the Poison Heal. No way he switches to like Torn or something to take advantage. Worst case, he goes Pharaoh. Wow, that Hydro Pump was so bad of him. That annoys the shit out of me, truth be told. No way he scalds here. I kind of have to be ballsy, so I'm going to go Landorus here, predicting the Torn again. Okay. I'm going to U-turn one more time. I just don't think he risks the Stone Edge again. And the third time I'll Stone Edge, yeah. I mean, it would be just really poor from okay. So we're going to go Tentacle this time to get healthier. I'm going to Spurn once. He's going to protect. Oh, man, I should have switched. Okay. He's almost definitely going to Scald here, just for the sake of it. You know what? I think I risk it. One time. If he burns me, I probably lose, but I don't really have much opportunity, and I need to chip this. And he's going to go risk the poison on this again, which is just... Okay, finally I get the poison. That's great. Okay. Yeah, no way he attacks here. He's going to recover again. Why would you Draco there? Now you're in U-turn range. Just... Like... I feel like these really unnecessary plays are working out. Whatever. He probably goes Polytoad, so I just U-turn. He only has 3 Dracos left at least. Okay, that works for me a lot. I don't know why you'd allow that, but okay, sure. Now all of a sudden I'm back in business going, Keldeo was poor from there. Yeah, like he does that, sure, but he's whips as his only attack, so I just surf. Like, that's fine. Now all of a sudden I really can win the game, which is cool. Yeah, like he rocks. Okay, that's fine. You get a free Draco. You know what? Surfing to Draco should kill most things. I'm just going to Draco anyway, just to be safe. If he stays in and rocks, that's fine. Yeah, Tentacle he's going to let go of pretty much. You went Ferrothorn there. Okay, so now I'm going to go for Surf. If he whip blocks, that would suck if I went Tentacle. You know what? That would actually be fine. But no, I'm going to Surf. He went Torn. And I crit. That's really unfortunate for him. That sucks. No doubt about it. He built the lead, and he kind of it got taken away from him because of that, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing else to say about that. That's just really unfortunate for him. Now, I think he was really unnecessary in doing that. Like, he could have tossed out the Polytoad or the Tentacle and not risk that. Like, do I think it was his play? No, but would he have been in an advantageous position to work out? Definitely. So that sucks. Now I just saw Poly to it almost definitely. He's Scald? Spec Scald in black white? Ugh, you disgust me, Raiza. I'm just going to go for Drain Punch here. Now all of a sudden the matchups are really in my favor. Yeah, Latios can only do so much with Draco. To me, this isn't even my spread. I think I've got more bulk than this. But yeah, Draco does 87 max. He's going to recover, definitely. So I'm going to Landorus, actually. Yeah, okay. So now there's no way he stays. So do I Earthquake? Do I pull the trigger and Earthquake? I'm just going to U-turn. That's safe. If he goes Pharaoh, that's fine. I just got head up and spin. Yeah, he goes Keldeo, actually. You know, this works. I get Protect off. And even if he burns, the spin is really valuable. Because every time Pharaoh comes in, I know get pretty much free Latios. And yeah, it only does 38.5, so I'm just going to take that. It shouldn't to a kill the Breloom if I really wanted to, but... You know what? Nah, I can play that. That's fine. Yeah. So it should to a KO. Sludge Bomb. I didn't actually calc that, but... Yeah, and he's going to go Pharaoh here, which is totally fine. I just Scald. I don't want to waste a... Yeah, now he goes Lati. That's fine. I think I take this chance to go to this, yeah. And now I'm going to Rocks. He's going to kill me with Surf. That's fine. Now U-turn. Tentacruel can probably get a chance to spin, but that's going to be in exchange for its life. Oh, even better. Now I just get a chance to heal up my own Tentacruel. And I should be faster than him. I'm 286. If he's faster, that would actually not make a ton of sense in this team because he has a fast Ice Resist in the Keldeo. So usually you run faster than Mamoswine because of that. But like he's going to go for it. And I'm faster, yes, so that works. I wouldn't shame him for that. He'd also be faster than Drill, Adamant Drill, which is important. So maybe it would make some sense. He's got 8 recovers left and 3 Dracos left, so I think I just spam Sludge. Doesn't crit, thankfully. I want to save 1 Sludge just for the Keldeo, so I'm just going to Scald here. That's fine. No crits. That's really helpful for me. I got luckier in this game for sure because of what happened. I could Sludge again here. Yeah, that's fine. He's at -4, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Protect here. No, I'm going to use this Scald here. That's fine. Yeah, because Breloom should be able to win from here, too. I'm really sorry about that. The sequence with Tornadus, that crit was huge for me. I would have had to fire a Pokemon. I would have been in a position where I would have lost, assuming all was clean, probably. But I think he made a couple of unnecessarily risky plays that worked out, and one that didn't. And albeit the one that didn't was because of luck, but I think that the risks he made weren't great. But I think he played most of the game pretty well. So all the credit in the world for him for that. I feel bad that I got lucky there. That sucks for him. I mean, that Surf basically was the decisive factor. And yeah, he's not going to crit that, so now all I can do is... He said yeah in the chat. I'm not sure what he means by that. Torn crit chopped my legs off. Can the replay save? That would be dope. Oh, it did save. Alright, nice. I'm gonna download it just in case anyway. Yeah, alright. Close that. Game 2, whenever he's ready. Just ignore that. So, waiting for Game 2 challenge now. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that Sand Team. Yeah, I mean, if I do win the next game or the third game, if it comes to that, this will definitely not have been my cleanest or most dominant tournament win. But I guess we take it. I think I played that game relatively well, all things considered. Harder matchup considering his Latios set and some of the risks he took in the early game. But hey, um, all's fair in love and war. And unfortunately for him, the game did not love him there. Went to war with him due to that crit. And it advantaged me significantly as a byproduct of that success, as a byproduct of that misfortune, rather, of him. He challenged, so we're ready for game 2 now. And he's going to be using a Mammo Swine Sand team. That's cool. All right, so let me link around here, here, and here. Okay, we're good to go. All right, timer's on by Raiza. Yup. Okay, and we're good to go. We're off. So looking at the matchup here, right off the bat, it's pretty clear he's using a sand balance team with Mammo Swine. Interesting enough, probably is a bit of an anti-drag mag and ice weak rain offense team. So, for example, Latios, Tornadus, Thunderous all can get revenge healed by ice shards. That's cool tech for him. It does well against some of the non-sand balancings I'm bringing. Unfortunately for him, I am using a Rotom Sand here, but it could potentially be a substitute variant, force me to hit Hydro Pumps. It could be Superpower Life Orb, so it's definitely still threatening. Aside from that, though, I should be able to handle most of the things in this team. However, I am going to have to play a smart game. I'm going to lead with Amoonguss here, not Rotom. And he's going to do the same. Now, I'm IV to be slower, so I'm going to go for Sleep Talk off the bat, predicting him to Spore. Some Amoonguss I run quick, some Amoonguss I run slow. It really depends on the team. Okay, he's just gonna do that there. That's totally fine for me, actually. Hey, do I want to go Tar here and be an asshole? You know what? Fuck it. And he goes Mammo and takes advantage and calls me an asshole, pretty much. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go Rotom here. He probably goes Amoonguss, or I might go for Superpower sub. Either way, that's fine. He goes for Superpower, yeah, that's gonna do a number. I'm just gonna Pain Split up. Pretty foolproof. Wow, he went Mammo Swine on the... Wow, that was a nice play on turn 2 from him, I gotta say. I mean, when you're down 1-0, I love those type of plays. You know, that was good of him. I'm back up the fall, so that's not an issue there. And he's chipped, but he's just gonna go for Spore here and get my Amoonguss. So now we play Russian Roulette. Because if I Spore something that doesn't have Sleep Talk, I'm winning the game 6-5. And this is why Sleep is fucking broken, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, one of the numerous reasons. Like, if I get the Spore here... Yeah, and now... Like, this is dumb. Because, like, now I get, say, Thrakion in. Because there's no way he Sleep Talk Excadrill. You know, I'm not risking that. I'm going to the Rotom. Fuck it. He goes Amoonguss. That's fine. I'm not going to risk him being Stun Spore. He's Giga Draining there. Okay. I'm going to go Exca now. Figuring, yeah, okay. It's HP Ice, so that's good. Rotom, yeah, so his is quicker. That's good. But want him to let him get a Wisp off, though? Yeah, I'm going to let the Wisp trade happen. Mammo Spine's going to be a bit annoying then, but that's okay, because I have Terrakion and Landorus to revenge kill it. Landorus should be able to live at fall for Ice Shard. He's going to actually go for the Volt, though. I really disagree with that play from him. Getting a Wisp off in this match would have been huge. He goes Drill. That's totally fine. I'm gonna double Wisp, just figuring, okay, no way he stays. And risk the Hydro Pump. It's starting to snow outside, kind of cool looking in my room. There's some glare coming in from the snow. I actually kind of like that. He's gonna stay in here. That's fine. I'm I'll Wisp again. Again, there's no way he's not. He goes Amoonguss here. I missed the Wisp. That's totally fair. Because I got the Sleep Talk. Um, I'm gonna go for Sleep Talk of my own here. Um, I'm gonna get my drill in. He gets rid of Giga Drain. That's fine. Iron Head crit this 30. He's not leftovers? What? Okay, so looking at his team, I guess it's Scarf. Okay. So suddenly that matchup dynamic favors me significantly, especially with that crit. Yeah, I'm definitely in the luckier end. He goes Latios here, so yeah, it's almost definitely gonna be choiced. It probably means this is Specs, not Scarf. He's going for Surf there. I'm predicting a Mamo double. Rotom. Okay, that's fine as well. Yeah. See, I live Surf in sand. Protect its Wisp. Is that Scarf Wisp? I'll let it be Scarf Wisp. Oh, God. Sorry. I mean, like, I would be fine with that trade because now my drill comes in every time and I should still be able to revenge Mamoswine. But that's really lame for him there. No doubt about that. So I'm going to make some tricky plays here. I'm going to go hard Amoonguss here, predicting him to, yeah. And now I'll go drill on another Giga Drain. Nice play by him. Okay. I'm going to go for Earthquake here just because it should hit everything. Yeah, 82. I'll go for another Earthquake once more. And he goes drill. Yeah, this is falling apart for him. That's an unfortunate miss for him. Could have been closer, for sure. But it looks like I'm going to win this series, barring a lot of chokes on my end. Not sure I'm a huge fan of Scarf Rotom on this build, truth be told, but I like that he's taking risks with his builds and trying to claw into small advantages against my norm. For example, against a rain team, this might look kind of vulnerable because you've got 3 Water Weeks and your Rotom W isn't bulky, but Scarf, Rotom W, and Mamoswine are fantastic revenge killers. So suddenly he's in the driver's seat against rain teams. And I think that's also really cool against like Dragmag. So a lot of props to Raiza there. I think he's going to double to Mamoswine. So I'm just going to go Rotom. Sorry, my dog is barking once more. We're going to Pain Split here. Worst case, he goes Amoonguss, and I should recover a very little amount. He goes Tar, though. Just going to go Landorus. It's my least useful Pokemon. Sammy, shh. Sorry, dog is being dog. For here, we're just going to Earthquake. There's really no point letting this stay alive. Yeah. You know what? I'll go Rotom here. Just because that's for the best. And he does get the superpower off. And I'm weakened now. No, this is smart. Yeah, I just Pain Split here. I can Pursuit Trap him. Yeah, I love Pursuit Trapping Mamoswines. If he superpowers and it gets the roll to kill me, then I just Pursuit Trap him. Alternatively, yeah, he goes Tar, and now he should be in, not in Hydro range. No. I'll go for it anyway. He uses Pursuit there. I go for it once more, just for good measure. I am going to connect, which is fortunate of me. Now he's going to go back to Mamoswine. Um, I just go Hydro. He superpowers, and I live, get the kill. That's just unfortunate for him. Now I'm just going to go to Drill here. At this point, Earthquake should take it out. Ironhead probably was a roll too, but no point. He's in Draco. Should kill me. Yeah, and now I go Tar. I will Ice Beam just to show I have it. Ice Beam once more just to show why not. Raiza played game one particularly well. I disagreed with one or two turns, but ironically enough, those were the turns that actually clawed him into the driver's seat. I feel like he didn't need to do that, given his matchup, but he did it and it worked. I think that's really a sign of some higher level competency there, but it kind of fell apart from him after that crit, really devastating crit. This game, he got the Will-O-Wisp miss, but I think I would have won pretty handily anyway, given how it played out in his road and not having leftovers. He made a really nice play in turn two, though. All things considered, I think he took some nice risks in the team builder, and I think he played game one really well. Game two just kind of fell apart. He didn't have the chance to play, given the matchup. But I think it was a fun set for me, probably less so for him, unfortunately. But yeah, so this is consecutive black and white OU global championships for me. Unfortunately, this year, because the ROA people started the year before Worms took over. Worms is doing a great job. Didn't elect to do the ribbon or whatever. It's just a banner, and I already have a banner, so it's not relevant. But it's cool to be the winner of that again. And I really think Raiza is a promising player. I hope he gets a shot in SBL in either black, white, or SS. Definitely a good friend of mine. Great player. Really unfortunate series for him. But yeah, I mean, this is Finch. Gonna upload this now. Peace.